Hello, OMU family. Sonia, Reece here, and welcome to my backyard in sunny, humid San Diego, California. And I just wanted to give you a little bit of information about me, just to let you dig a little deeper into my life. I was raised here in San Diego. I moved away about 13 years ago and moved to Montana, where I found this love, this passion for the outdoors. Then from there, I was a tour manager for a travel company and worked all over the United States and Canada, and did some AmeriCorps, and lived in northern Idaho, and then moved to Portland, Oregon. So did a lot of external things, worked with lots of people on various levels, doing public health and community health, and tour managing, where I led groups through cultural and camping trips. And so when I got to Portland, I wanted to dig a little deeper, delve into myself. And so I started to take courses in massage and take some classes on yoga as well. And so that took quite a few, a couple of years, 3 or 4 years to complete those. I opened my own spa in Oregon. And from there, I moved down to Baja, Baja California, in Todos Santos, south of there, in a very remote little town where I basically camped for 6 months or so, and surfed every day. I love the ocean so much. It's my deep, deep passion. In fact, I can probably live in the ocean if it was possible. And so I sold organic veggies there, and taught some yoga, and gave some massages, and created a child. And so when I was about 4 months pregnant, I left Baja and moved up to Vancouver Island, again following the theme of moving to places that are just profoundly gorgeous, with the natural environment, that place being one of them, very dear to my heart. And then moved back here and had my son in my home here, and the home that I was raised in. It's a very powerful experience, and I've been had this strong connection right from the get-go. When I was pregnant with my son, stayed very connected with him, and I knew that this was just going to change my life forever, in a very beautiful and positive way. And he's been my greatest teacher since. He's very wise. I call him the wise one. He just knows, you look at him and he knows. He's just, you can just see it in his eyes. He has these big, big eyes that just have all of the world's wisdom within. And so when it was time for me to get out to work, he was about 4.5 months old, and it killed me. I left the house, and I think I cried more than he did, just being really attached emotionally to him, and on so many levels, nursing, and I just didn't want to leave him. And so I went out and did some massage, and after a couple months, I was just, sitting not getting paid, when clients weren't around, and it just, I was thinking there has to be another way, and I need to find something else that will empower me, will give me the skills to be able to work from home, to raise my son living at home, and it'll give me the financial freedom so we can move out of my parents' house and his grandparents' house. We can move to that piece of land, that's overlooking the ocean, that's near the mountains, that has garden and chickens and goats, and he has the space to explore, and wooded areas, and the ocean, and just these natural places, that I've lived. I want to live somewhere, that combines all of those, and I want to share that with him. And I have it so clear in my mind, in this place that we're going to move to. And so, it took me down just scouring Craigslist and the newspapers and magazines that I resonated with, and I came across Jen, the back of Mothering magazine, and I called her up, and she, was looking for one group, but she told me about Global Resorts Network and the compensation plan, and basically at the end of the day, I was looking to make some money. Perhaps, in the past I would have taken one and gradually built up slowly, but I'm just really I want, that financial freedom to be able to have the time to give back to my community, to use those resources, the energy of money to give back. I want to definitely, I believe in just that cycle, of just empowering myself, making money, and also being able to reciprocate that and gifting it to people in ways, people who don't have the monetary means to eat or to feed themselves, for shelter. And so in living, also in a very eco-minded manner, it's a little bit more expensive, but it's very important. And so wanting to share those tools with my son. Anyway, getting off a little bit on the tangent here. So that's basically, I do have a strong desire to live and work from home, raising my son in a very conscious manner, where he's teaching me, I'm teaching him, about the world, about being spiritually, emotionally, physically in his body, expressing that to me and to the world. And it's basically, it's up to me. I'm his mentor right now, and so that's why I've come across and am open to receiving all of this information from OMU and from you guys, and from Jen and from Mary Jo, which I'm very grateful for. And yeah, I'm ready, to just take this next step and empower myself and to fulfill my goals, my dreams. And I thank you for being on this process with me, and sometimes very vulnerable moments. And so I'm very grateful for you, and I look forward to getting to know you a little bit more. So take care, and please give me any feedback that you have. All right, bye-bye.